Let me ask you something. Have you ever felt like you're doing everything right? You're showing up, putting in effort, trying to stay consistent, but nothing seems to change. No visible results, no big breakthrough, just frustration and the feeling that you're stuck. If that sounds familiar, I want you to know something important. Most of the time, the problem isn't that you're lazy, weak, or incapable. The problem is that progress doesn't work the way you think it does. We usually expect progress to be fast and obvious. We expect motivation to feel good all the time. We expect results to show up quickly if we're doing things right. But real progress is quiet. It's slow. And most of the time, it's invisible while it's happening. One of the biggest reasons you feel like you're not moving forward is because you're only looking for outcomes. You're focused on the end result, the body, the confidence, the money, the discipline, instead of the process that creates it. If you go to the gym for 2 weeks and look in the mirror expecting a transformation, you'll feel disappointed. If you work on yourself for a month and expect your life to suddenly feel perfect, you'll feel like you failed. But that doesn't mean nothing is happening. Progress often shows up internally first. Your habits are changing. Your standards are rising. Your tolerance for excuses is shrinking. And none of that looks impressive on the outside, until one day it does. Another reason you're not seeing progress is because you're being inconsistent in ways you don't notice. You might be consistent for a few days, then disappear for a few days. You might be mostly disciplined, but still negotiating with yourself when things get uncomfortable. Progress doesn't come from intensity. It comes from repetition. You don't need perfect days. You need fewer 0 days. Another hard truth is this. You might actually be progressing, but your standards have grown faster than your results. The person you were 6 months ago would be proud of where you are now, but the person you want to become is focused on what's still missing. That gap can make you feel like nothing you do is enough, even when you're improving, and comparison makes this even worse. You see people online who look ahead of you, stronger than you, more confident than you, more successful than you. You compare their highlight reel to your behind-the-scenes struggle. That comparison steals motivation. It makes you forget how far you've already come. Here's something most people don't talk about. Progress often feels like failure before it feels like success. You feel tired before you feel strong. You feel awkward before you feel confident. You feel lost before things start to make sense. That discomfort is not a sign that you're doing something wrong. It's a sign that you're leaving your old comfort zone. If everything felt easy and rewarding right away, everyone would succeed. The struggle is the filter. So, instead of asking, why am I not seeing progress? Try asking, am I showing up consistently even when it's uncomfortable? Am I focusing on actions I can control? Am I patient enough to let time do its job? Because progress is not about motivation. It's about commitment. It's about trusting the process when results haven't caught up yet. It's about understanding that small, boring actions done daily will always beat short bursts of effort, followed by quitting. You don't need to do more. You need to quit stopping. If you stay consistent long enough, progress becomes unavoidable. One day, you'll look back and realize that the days you thought were pointless were actually the days that built everything. So if you're feeling stuck right now, don't quit. You might be closer than you think. Just keep going.